Hey now, P. Valerie Dauphin here of FeelGoodKickass.com, helping that busy woman who does it all feel good in her body, in her mind, and therefore lead a kick-ass life. So I have got a feel-good dare for you. But before we get into the dare, I just wanted to preface it by sharing this experience that I had a couple of weeks ago. I'd finished teaching a Zumba class, and I was riding the high of just feeling really awesome after that class. So I had to go to the grocery store. I had to go to Trader Joe's and Ralph's. And while I was in the stores, I had my music in my headphones on. My iPod was playing. I had some really good house music on. And I was in the store and I was really feeling the music. And the next thing that I had to do was to start dancing in the store. I felt so inspired that I could not help but do some footwork in the produce section. Then while I was in the protein bar section, I could not help but to do a little twirl. And I'm in the middle of the store doing all this stuff. And you know what? I just didn't care who was around me. You know, a lot of times we see children with their unbounded energy. And if you were to see a child twirling around or skipping in a store, most adults would not think much of it. But if you were to see an adult doing that, even though you have this inclination, this inspiration that wants to burst forth and do things like that, we tend to second guess ourselves because we're afraid of what other people will think. Well, I was really happy that I just bunked all that. So, my friendly feel-good dare for you this week is to listen to the inspiration that is boiling up from your solar plexus and into your heart. And the next thing that you have to do is this action. But let's say you really want to take this particular action and the next thought is, oh, what are people going to think of me? Well, then you know that that is the exact action that you need to take. So it's not necessarily something that you can plan out, I don't think. I'm wondering if my up thing, did you see something just pop up on the screen? I hope not. Anyway, I have an app that I think might have just popped in. Who cares? Whatever. We're still rolling. So it's not necessarily something that you can plan out, but I welcome you. I invite you to pay attention to how inspiration wants to move you this week. And if it means you're doing something that you might think other people might look at you like you're a little bit crazy for doing it, great, go for it. And I want to hear about it. I also wanted to share that as a result of my being unbounded when I was dancing it up in Ralph's and Trader Joe's, I have to say I caught the attention of a couple of good-looking guys, and there was some friendly flirtation happening. So who knows how your life can open up as a result of you just being yourself and letting inspiration move you. So here is to feeling really good and taking inspired action. It was a pleasure talking with you today. I hope to see you in a Zumba or World Dance Funk class really soon. I teach in Los Angeles. Check out my class schedule at feelgoodkickass.com/classes. In the meantime, may you feel really good and live a kick-ass life. Till next time.